recording whenever I just started.
This for, this for everybody that take better care of their dogs than their kids. Fuck them kids.
Yo, Fat Man Scoop in the back is the illest ever. I think of the illest. He might be top 5.
He gotta be, bro.
For sure.
This is for all the people that take better care of their dogs and their kids. This is for everybody that go out and party with. I mean, work Monday through Friday and then party Friday through Sunday. All of them. I'm a coach and I feel the same way.
Yo, who dropped this shit? Fuck them kids. It's an AI. That's an AI. Oh, I'm about to say.
But then we follow it up with. We all know this one. Because what would you do? I mean, how did they get away with making this?
Yo, bro, you gotta understand something. Like, they got away with making a lot of shit back in the day, bro.
How did they get away with
They be
this?
saying, bro,
Niggas used sleep with a man for a little bit of money and his
That
dad
ass,
is gone.
It's more now than it was back then.
But why his dad gotta be going smoking rock now?
nah, that's tough.
Mad snowfall shit going
Man,
on.
like why his dad gotta be going smoking rock now?
Mad snowfall
Like
shit
that was
going
unnecessary. Cause so his mom's is selling it and his dad is smoking it. Like this is City High was wild when they came out with this one. But again, this is for everybody that, you know what I mean, got to do what you got to do so you can party without your kids Friday through Sunday. They shouldn't have got away with this song though. They should have got away with this one.
That line I seen, I was listening to, like, it was like Shorty Love. And then
So my daddy could like that was
same price as the kilo. Like,
like what?
I'm like,
Who's your plug?
Right, he's bugging. Like, word, that had me crying.
Who is your plug?
Yeah, your plug different.
Yeah, who's your plug? Nigga said he for the same prices though. How?
Your plug is super different.
Right.
Like I don't know. I don't listen. I might not be that great at math, but that don't sound like good numbers to me. I'm just saying that shit don't sound like good numbers to me.
Yeah, the remix was hey.
Like, you remember when remixes actually was remixes?
Yep.
That ass.
Like, they changed the beat. Like,
Now niggas is like, I was talking to my moms about it. Niggas don't got no originality no more. Like,
None at all.
niggas will literally take the old school joint, flip a couple shits in the
that's
fucking
it.
hook, throw the same sample in the background, a different 808 or snare or some shit. There you go. Throw they verse on it. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro.
That's what you gotta do.
Even when like I write music, like I ain't even trying to like, I'm not even trying to sound like the original song. I be trying to attack beats like if you made it and gave it to me type shit. I don't even try to like.
that's a fact.
I may start the verse like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Use a little line, but
Yeah.
I can't go full throttle straight remix.
song.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause that's all it really be is a cover.
Yeah,
It should
bro.
sound like a cover after a while.
Shit is crazy out here.
That's how Jacquees got hot though.
Jacquees is that nigga cannot sing, bro.
So he got hot though. Boy got hot just making
Nigga,
covers.
Nigga nose is clogged.
All right. You know what?
Nigga got a
See,
cold.
I was looking for one more song, but you know, after that one, I'm out of here. Because I was just they was going crazy about that all week. Just how you take care of your kids. Like, well, nigga, everybody parent differently.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Fuck are y'all to tell somebody how to
Shit,
parent?
I'm a
they
new
fucking
dog
kid?
dad, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, he 8 weeks. That nigga a lot.
Should be a lot.
For now though, but you know what I'm saying? We get his shots on like May 3rd, so he can like go outside. You know what I'm
Yeah.
sayed? I fuck around, bring him here, right? Throw his bed in here, he be knocked
right
out.
to the
Like,
side.
he be
Why not?
Sleep all day, bro.
Why not?
But
As a kid, yo, was there because this is a bonus podcast. We wasn't supposed to be here today. Niggas came in on a random Wednesday
word.
to drop some shit because everybody been DMing me. Was there? I was thinking about this shit the other day because it came across my TV. Was there a movie that traumatized you as a kid?
Movie?
It was that shit.
Like a scary movie type
anything.
shit?
Like Bones, the shit with Snoop. I think that's what it's called. Where he was like the vampire or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yo, dog, that movie, that shit.
I remember like videos. Probably like 13 Ghosts, bro. Remember that shit when they was in the glass house?
Or The Ring, right? The one with the shit on the
shit
TV.
Came out the TV.
Yeah,
I think
like
13 Ghosts fucked me up as a little kid, though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like, yo, bro, they look dumb.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that shit the other day. I'm like, what fucked you up as a kid that you won't even go back to watching? Like, there's some shit that you won't even go back to watching.
Be like, wow.
I was scared.
Yeah, now. That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking crazy going back. Crisscross when I missed the bus when the dude turned into like some ugly little goblin and was running at the screen. I'm like, yo, that because I used to love Crisscross. Mm-hmm. So I used to like,
oh yeah, just a music video type shit, like
yo,
Thriller, even shit like that.
Doing? Like, yo, where we come from?
Thriller sound happy, but them niggas was going through some shit on that in that music video. That shit sound good though.
Word.
So if you got locked up or locked away, I won't say locked up, but let's say you got locked away for 3 months, you had to only pick 2 shows that you can only watch on only to pick 2 shows
basis
for 3 months. You got 90 days. You locked away. You could only watch. You only can pick like 2 shows though.
Damn.
I don't really watch TV like that.
I'm gonna go, my first one. I'm going with Sons of Anarchy because that shit is mad long.
I was about to say that.
That's mad
bro,
long, and I know I could just
yo,
I could
that
just watch
shit
that
is
shit.
fire too.
I could watch that twice, so I'm good.
That shit is hard. I ain't getting into Mayans yet though, but
nah, I haven't either.
If I had to pick one, I'll say Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is fire too. I ain't even.
I've never
I've
never watched it. I've only watched like the first 4 episodes.
I ain't gonna lie, like I remember. One nigga got fired from his old job or paid leave and shit. They got tapped into Game of Thrones, bro, for like 2 weeks straight. Like, but I was like every day watch the whole. That shit is tough, bro.
I still want to.
I'm watching The Last Kingdom right now. That shit is fire. The Last Kingdom is.
I mean, I know there's enough episodes of Law and Order, so I'll be alright. I ain't got to repeat. I might not have to repeat shit.
Then you be like, they got know the nigga who did this.
Yeah, that's like 26. That's like 26 seasons, bro. I know I could watch that shit endlessly.
Might know somebody on
but you only get 2 shows. I'm probably going. I might go to Wire. Nah, because I'm gonna try to get something away from
the hood.
Yeah, so if I do Sons of Anarchy, I'll probably do something.
Probably did some real nigga shit. So
yeah, I'll probably try to. I don't know.
Get about that mentality. But nah, Sons of Anarchy definitely one of them.
Yeah, that'd probably be up there. I don't know. I got to think of something else. Like I got mad TV shows though. Like I watch mad shit. I even got my list right here. Literally, I'm looking at a list of TV shows.
Shit,
Sons of Anarchy got to be on there.
I've been tapping in the paint.
Power. I probably want. I can't watch. I can't. Power. That
the regular Power is cool. I think
that shit can be tight. It's not enough. They only got 10 episodes though. Somebody like This Is Us.
Yeah,
that shit got like 26 episodes and it's like 6 seasons. Yeah. So that's mad shit to watch. You might be wherever you locked away crying after a while, but I mean, or yeah, This Is Us, million little things, shit like that. It's mad episodes, but you fuck around and be crying after a while. So you gotta tread lightly there.
You're already in a box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't get too emotional. But it's something, I don't know. I was just thinking about that shit. I was at home. I'm like, if I got locked up, like, what could I? Because this one, Snowfall ended. Snowfall just ended. So I'm like, the fuck would I? If I just had to watch like 2 shows for like 90 days, what would I pick? Like, even if I finished it, I'd probably watch this shit again. Yeah. Like, Snowfall is one of those.
Yeah, Snowfall.
Like, the way they ended. Oh,
I'm glad I watched it the way I watched it, though. I'd have been tight having to wait a week or whatever.
For that? Oh,
bro, I'm glad I watched it the way I watched it, bro.
Boy. The way they was posting about whoever that character,
Franklin?
I'm like, yo, y'all.
Why niggas
that shit hurt.
That's
hurt.
Real life. That's
bro. I woke up I'm still waking up thinking about my son. Like, yo, bro, there's no way my son went out like that. But I get it. I don't even want to give it. I wanted to talk about this on the podcast, but I get it. Like, I get every bit of it. It came full circle. That's what you call writing. Like, that is writing. Yeah. Like, they didn't miss, boy.
Nah, that shit's fire.
Wait till Saturday. We're gonna get into it. I got a good hour for just that shit. They went crazy.
That shit was hard.
Yo, question, because in today's economy, right? Does your significant other have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
Like, is there a dollar amount?
No.
Cause she.
No.
guess.
I mean, when you do that shit, bro, it's like you really fucking up the dynamic of a relationship. You ain't in there. You in there for a partnership, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, is it a
Business
business?
partner.
Is it a business partner, nigga, or we a partner?
Yo, everything is wild transactional nowadays. It's crazy.
Facts.
That's what made me think
bro.
about it. That's what made me
Like,
even think about it because everything is a transaction.
Yeah.
I give you something, I get something.
It's like it's not even that.
Or if
It's
I pay the bills, you cook.
Yeah,
I pay the
like,
bills, you clean.
It's like,
or
dog,
shit like that.
if we in this shit, we a team, nigga. We gotta this shit. Just have a greater goal. That's all.
Yeah.
Like if you,
Whatever the bigger picture is.
babe, I want to accomplish X, Y, and Z. I want to open a salon, whatever. I don't know. Just throwing shit. All right, so how we gonna do this shit together?
Right.
Let's get the mission done faster. I don't like when people go into like. That's the thing about social media, bro. They be fucking relationships up.
Yeah,
For
sure.
What I'm saying? Because everybody, they get their mind watered down. Like, damn, I want to be like them. And them niggas be the most toxic motherfuckers in the world.
I say it all the time. It's like if a woman wants a nigga that's over 6 feet tall, with a six pack, that makes 6 figures, that's straight with no kids, that's single, that's black, that got all his teeth, that got a hairline. They got a jump shot, like
all the other shit.
Like I mean, but you gotta have all of that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
To qualify
bro.
for shorty, like you realize, Ma, you're not even in the 1% no more. You in the 0.0001% of what you're looking for. And then what do you bring to this? This is why they hated Kevin Samuels. And it's like
he was legendary.
It's like y'all hated him, but you're not
man,
listening to what he's saying. He's saying you can want whatever you want. You can that could be your aspirations. You can want the 6'6" and 6 guy, but are you okay with taking everything that comes with having that?
Right.
Because he doesn't need you. So are you gonna be okay with him going out when he got a road trip and doing whatever he do as long as he don't bring no kids or nothing back home? Are you okay with staying at home and putting away all your dreams and goals? Because today all women want to be independent. They got dreams, they got goals, but it's like if you want a nigga that's doing that, you might have to put your goals to the side to make sure his work. Yeah. Because his is what's gonna pay the bills. Like your goals might come.
Absolutely.
If that's what you like, if that's your mentality,
exactly.
What you want to do to take care of you, because
that's what you're gonna get.
As like they want that and then be on some like, but they want to do.
They want to be. You can't. You can't have both.
Like the both is kind of tough.
You can't.
It's like, all right, if, you know what I'm saying? Who holding down the crib, or if we gonna build a family, or whatever the case may be, like. I mean, because it's like a way to do it, I guess, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
It's a way to do it. I think it works best if y'all was already established before we got into whatever our set dynamics is. Like, if I'm already winning and then you come along, well, you got to take whatever I'm giving. You came along to this. I was already up. Right. I was already winning.
The table already set.
So, yeah, you got to come and adjust to this. I don't have to adjust my life to you because I can go find somebody who will adjust their entire life to me. So I don't have to adjust my life to you.
I think I think it kind of go both ways in a sense though too. Because I mean, y'all both signed up for the shit.
No, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you,
so you got to make some type of, I won't even say sacrifice, just adjustments. I ain't trying to change you or myself to be with you.
Right.
We just got to adjust. Like,
we got to make compromise.
I got to schedule your shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? My shit crazy. Let's work it out. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say you want a nigga to pay all the bills and then
that's wild.
If
you living like that, if that's what you looking for, absolutely. You need to sit your ass down. And
go find it. But you also
popping thing on the internet.
Promise you,
getting the bag at the crib.
And honestly speaking, that nigga ain't on the internet looking for you.
Right.
The nigga you want ain't gonna be on the internet looking for you.
Got time.
You're not in the right rooms. Like you not in the right rooms. Fuck the internet. Yeah, you can get your body done. You gonna get all of that. Even the niggas. This ain't even about women. You niggas can put on all the designer you want. The woman that you really want, the woman that doesn't hold it down, she not even looking at that. She don't even see none of that. She sees none of that designer shit. Like none of it. Because to the right woman, that should just look like a waste of money. Mm-hmm. The right woman gonna add your closet. Like you got more in your closet than in your bank account. The right woman's gonna do the math and add that up and say there's something wrong here.
That's a fact.
There's something wrong here. This nigga has $50,000 in his closet with $5,000 in his bank account. Yeah, there's a big problem here. Right, some big problem there.
Add up, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's a huge problem. Shit, Snowfall, Franklin was just damn near the same thing. Veronique like, yo, sell these properties. We can liquidate some shit, flip the money. We can kind of get back. We ain't gonna get to 74, but we can kind of get back. He like, no, I need it all or I want nothing. Yeah. All right, well, take nothing. Take nothing, nigga. Like I tried to help you, but it's just like, I don't think your significant other should make a certain amount of money. But again, it just depends on what you have that view of your life, whatever you want your life to look like. Like maybe in New York, we're a little bit more expensive than most places, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, I think we all do pretty well for ourselves, but if Shorty make $20,000 a year, you about to come set these lights up or something.
I mean, that kind of go to the question too I seen online. $1,000 a week, is that good enough to live off of?
I saw that shit. I was sick, so I didn't really get the. But yes and no. If you asking me, yeah, because I don't do nothing.
Yeah,
I don't do nothing as is, and I'm gonna invest that. So you give me $1,000 a week without me having to do anything. Like let's just say $1,000 coming every week. Oh, then $750 going out.
Yeah,
I'll keep $250 and you know what I mean?
Stretch. I say $750 because I ain't gonna front. Bro, every day I walk out the crib.
It costs $3. It costs $3. It costs $300 to leave.
It's $100 every time you leave the house.
Minimum.
Like,
minimum. You cross the threshold, $100, and then you get in your car $100. And
told
then
me that a long time ago. Like every time you leave the house, it's gonna be at least $100. You could be running you be going to the store to get milk. You got to get gas to get milk.
So that's why
it's $80 for your car.
Is $1,000 enough to live on? It depends on your lifestyle. Because I mean, are we saying I got to pay bills off this $4,000 a month? Like if I'm paying bills and rent and shit, then it's like, nah, probably not. Because you're probably gonna have to get another job. Because that's only you're looking at $52,000 a year, and let's just say that's after taxes. So you make $52,000 a year. Yeah, you can live off $52,000 a year. Fuck yeah, yes, because I've done it.
You can stretch it.
Fuck yeah, I've done it.
And it's not hard to make. It's not hard to make $1,000 a week.
No, I've
done it. You know what I mean? If you really if you could be bare minimum in your bag and make $1,000 a week.
Yeah,
on the side.
The thing is,
that shit is not hard.
You put the fund down, and I mean, you got to just put the fund down for a little while, whatever the goal is. Because if you're only making $1,000 a week, you got to set a goal. You got to have some type of plan. I'm got to be saving up something to give myself an emergency fund, a backup plan. Extra income somewhere, like there has to be something because $1,000 a week is cool, but how many years you gonna do that? You can't do $1,000 a week for 4 or 5 years.
You gotta make that shit.
Because as your $1,000 a week in year one is $1,000 a week. Right. In year two, it's $950. Right. And in year three, it's $850. And in year four, you looking at like $700 on for your $1,000 that was 4 years ago. So you can't really. I mean, you gotta start adding income.
Just want the $2,500 apartment.
Shit.
A month. Yo, you got making 4 bands a month. Like
niggas might think I'm.
Then you want the foreign. Then you want the foreign too. It's like, but you got a blow up bed.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's another thing everybody was talking about having a headboard versus not having a headboard. Somebody was talking about this show on Facebook. Yeah, like I don't know. Me personally, I gotta have a headboard.
I got a whole. It's a bed set, bro.
I don't know. Nah, but I saw women. Thank you. Like my thing is, are you lining your pillows up on your wall, my nigga? Like, I'm not staying. Listen, there was women like, oh, I don't need no headboard. There was women like, yo, I don't need no headboard. I'm like, yo, listen, the bed frame with a headboard and the one without a headboard. Might be like $100 difference. I'll give you the $100. Get the fucking headboard.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's no way I'm lining and I got mad pillows on my bed. I'm not lining my pillows up on the wall. I'm not. We grown. Now you get that little space in between your wall. Your shit done fell down. Right. Like I mean, the little space. Your shit done fell down. Now you missing the pillow. Like what is that?
Wake up neck. Cramp, man. Shit on
stupid ass low profile beds. Like that shit just all on the ground. Like no, nigga, get a headboard. Get a fucking headboard. Them shits are not expensive. They're not hard to put together.
They usually come together with the best set. Like when you buy, just spend the extra bread, bro.
How you going through your shit and say, nah, I'm gonna get the one without a headboard?
Right, and it's usually cheaper when you buy the whole shit together.
If your headboard break, that's one thing. But my nigga, you can't go scrolling and be like, nah, the one without the headboard, I'm gonna kill him. That's gonna kill him.
The one without the headboard is crazy.
That's the one. She gonna be like, yo, he really be fucking because he ain't got no headboard.
What, bro? Your shit have start at the wall and end up in your living room.
Yeah, shit done slid.
Shit on wheels and shit because you don't
got a hospital bed. What did you do? I think them shits got headboards. I think a hospital bed. That shit go. I was just in there. This shit was like that. Like what the fuck? Niggas be, oh my god, it be the smallest shit. Like, yo, my nigga, get a headboard. Like, I swear I don't know who said it. I don't know who. They gonna hear this and want to fight. But listen, I don't remember who it was. I just remember I was sick and I was scrolling. I'm like, no headboard. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Like, maybe if you just got the crib type shit.
Still getting it together.
Nah, that's not true either. Because you can it comes with it.
Nah, it definitely.
I want to know your mindset when you scrolled past all the ones with headboards and said, "I'm gonna get the one without a headboard."
Is that even a thing? Like, I'm trying to think. Is that even a thing where you just get a bed with
no headboard? Or
I don't
maybe
think it is no more, bro.
I think them shits is
unless you just being dumb lazy.
I'm not even.
Unless you just buy the frame, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some box springs and throw the mattress on top. That's
my bed set. My bed set in not my main room, my spare room. Nigga, when that shit came, it was only a headboard, and I was confused. Yeah. Because you had to unzip the back and take the rest of the bed out of the back of the headboard. Yeah. So I don't even understand how niggas is buying it without it. Because my shit literally came sealed in the headboard.
Fucking bag.
Like, that shit was literally the headboard and I was looking, I'm like, bag. I swear to God, I'm like, yo, where the fuck is the bed? I'm like, there's no way the bed is in this shit. Nigga, I unzipped it, and everything just fell out. I'm like, oh, this is fire. Yeah. So I don't know how you buying shit without a headboard. Like, and even speaking on like the economy and shit, I don't know if niggas might think I'm crazy for even noticing this. Has niggas paid attention to their tissue lately?
Like toilet paper?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Nah.
Paper looking a little.
Wow, it's a little
thin.
Nah, it's not even because I mean 1 ply versus 2 ply. If you got 1 ply, your shit definitely thin.
Yeah, fact.
But
you got the facility shit.
It's probably hard to fucking tell now because it's probably been changing for we don't even notice, but. If you go home, right, you put the tissue roll onto the little shit in your bathroom, right? They usually be the same exact size. They used to be the entire length. Dog, them shits are like this big now. I put that shit on the other day. That shit filled up half of. I said, oh, they getting us. They not giving us less tissue. They just making the roll shorter. So they tell you, you know how they be like, oh, you get an extra such and such wipes with this because it's thicker. Yeah. Nah, but I guess not thicker. You're making the roll smaller and giving us the same amount of tissue. I'm telling you, just go home. Just go home, bro. I promise you, I put that shit on.
I didn't even think about that shit.
Bro, I put that shit on. I said, there's mad extra space.
Gradually made the bags of chips like
smaller.
Everything, like the little snack.
Yo, bro.
Everything like.
Not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I was just, it shit had too much airspace on the sides. I said, I don't know what the fuck is going on. The shit used to be damn near the same size. Like, you would have to use some so shit didn't stick to the shit. Right. My nigga, I was able to do this to the whole. I'm like, nah, they getting us. Like, they getting us. Like, maybe I'm the only one that noticed this, but the tissue the rolls is way smaller. They cut them shits in half. They telling us they giving us more tissue. They cut them shits in half. I don't know if maybe I'm the only person that noticed it, but
I ain't peeped that.
I'm telling you.
I probably just because I don't even be paying attention to shit.
Bro, shit.
Like, nigga, I'm missing tissue. I gotta just get some. Nigga,
I don't know. Shit, it should be dope, bro. I'm just like, I think it was the fact that it had so much space on the end. That's what was fucking me up. I'm like,
nigga had a gap between the roll and the paper.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Hold on, something missing.
I'm like, yo, my nigga.
I'm missing like another 10 yards.
There's a good inch of this tissue roll that's not here no more. Like, clearly.
Crazy. I mean, but it makes sense, especially in our economy, because like if inflation and shit and all that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like them niggas is doing wild weird shit with it. We not really paying attention to like
doing shit to have like. To be able to package more shit in a less amount, so they got.
Cause shit ain't gonna be made in China no more, dog. So it's about to be up. It's about to be up.
Niggas can barely even afford that,
bro. I just seen this post about Amazon. Like they had like a team meeting in the morning and shit. Laid off like 25 people, bro. The lady was straight crying and shit, bro. It's like, nigga, factory jobs, all that shit about to be clipped out the window.
Forgot she was there.
The window.
Nah, yeah, that's again with the AI. Like we was just talking about with the AI shit, bro. Me and him was talking about it before you got here, but it's like if you're a producer, right, and you make good beats. You can legit get somebody like you who can really rap. Say, yo, bro, write me 3 verses. I can go put you on a verse. I can go put Hove and Wayne on the other 2 verses. Yeah. Everybody in Albany knows you don't have a Hove and Wayne verse. Right. Doesn't matter.
Right.
The shit sounds good. It goes up on YouTube. Goes crazy.
Right.
Like AI, that shit will change everything. Like you can make a whole album of just anything. Like you can just make an album of whatever you want, and the shit gonna sound good.
That ass
Compilation album coming soon.
DJ
Yeah,
Drama,
bro.
who?
Right.
DJ Khaled, huh?
That shit it's crazy. That the cause this was listening to the fucking
That's scary though, bro.
that shit
the
is
Rihanna
nuts. Yo,
shit.
you
It's
seen this shit
ridiculous.
about
Even
the,
like with the like how they making like
you seen the
photography.
Yeah, when you can put that shit is crazy, bro. This isn't Rihanna. Like, and Tim sounds amazing on this shit, but Rihanna sounds better. They got her accent perfectly, her cadence perfectly. They have everything perfectly as if Rihanna was literally singing this shit. Like every like that shit.
the scariest shit
that
too
shit
though.
sounds
Like the
crazy.
music shit, one thing, but the one shit the AI did when they took the lady's daughter voice and called her. And her daughter was upstairs in the crib, bro.
Yes.
And it was like, hey, we have your daughter.
Kidnapped
Send
and all
ransom
that.
money. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. Me and my mom was talking about that shit.
It could get ugly like that.
And it's like my mother said, yo, you go on a trip and niggas call me with your voice. I'm sending that.
Because
Yo,
we
my
know you
son
on a
is
trip
stuck.
because you on
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever. So I know, bro,
So
on a
it's
trip.
like, you know what I mean? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is scary as hell, bro.
It could go both ways.
That shit is wild, son.
Because the same way we talking about like the pictures and video shit, nigga, somebody could rob a bank and put our faces there. Like they robbed that shit in Ohio and say, nigga, it was us.
Right.
And I know I ain't ever been there. Yeah, like I know it was that Kendrick Lamar video when the Heart Part 6 when he kept doing a deep fake.
Right.
My nigga, that was a year ago. Yeah. So imagine where we are now.
Yeah.
Like you could legit do that. And he was Nipsey, Kobe, he was everybody.
Yeah, that was crazy. Too.
Yeah, that shit was hard. But
that was
like,
kind of an idea. Like that was kind of showing you. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. That was a year ago.
Yeah.
So
he bodied that shit too.
where we are now, you can literally put a whole nigga in whatever.
Yeah.
Like that they was nowhere near. Like
word.
That's how scary that shit was,
bro. I was sitting next to you.
And you would literally have to prove it at that point. Like you damn near gotta fucking.
Like yo, you know what that was kind of remind me of? What's that movie? Is it Born Identity or
one of those Enemy of the State with Will Smith? Because I was just watching that shit the other day. I'm like, nigga.
What's his name? Tom Cruise, I think.
I know all the Bournes is
them shit's fire.
Is Damon. Matt Damon is all the Bournes. Yeah. Born Identity, Born Ultimatum, all them shits.
Them shits is hard.
Fire. But that's exactly what it is.
Walking around, cameras,
yeah,
everything.
That shit out there for real. That shit is nuts.
That's when I was watching Enemy of the State. Like nigga, they had Will Smith track with everything. Nigga, they had a tracker in his belt, glasses, everything.
Shit in China they doing, bro, with the headsets, the AI headsets. So they got the kids in school now wearing the headsets. If it go green, that mean they attentive. If it go red, that mean they like.
China
like,
living in
their mind is off or they're
75.
tired or some crazy. Then their uniforms tracks them wherever they go. Like
China be living in 2095, bro. Them niggas
like,
was always at
they got robots and shit when they walk into school. That counts their attendance and it goes straight to all the teachers' computers.
Dog, we be hype over dumb shit in America. These niggas over there changing the world.
Little smiley little shits like this big. It wave at them and shit. They walk in school. That's how they do attendance. Shit is nuts, bro. This shit is crazy over here, bro. That's why them niggas be ahead of the game.
It makes perfect sense. When I was in Bishop again, my senior year in high school, this when it all made sense to me. Because we had to pay to go there.
Yeah.
But they also, because they had a lot of athletes and they didn't give a fuck about niggas academically at all.
I know.
They didn't give a fuck about niggas academically. My mans, I wouldn't even say his name, love him to death. My brother go to war for him. Man, this nigga had a 4.0 GPA. And he couldn't spell the state, Texas.
That's crazy.
They got a 4.0. Love him. But what I'm saying is, our senior year, they had a foreign exchange program where they brought 12 kids from China or Asia and put them in the school for free. When I tell you them nigga academically, through the roof. They freshmen coming and taking calculus, smoking us.
Yeah.
Smoking us. I'm a senior sitting next to a freshman.
Yeah.
Smoking me. Like, yo, that shit was insane.
And they just laughing too.
Yo,
like,
bro,
light
like,
work.
you a
I took this
senior?
in 7th grade.
You a senior taking calculus? Like, nigga, I'm ready to drop this shit. You talking about taking? Nigga, I'm ready to
college courses.
I'm ready to get out of here.
Nah,
They was shitting on us in school, and they had their own little circle because they all came together, so they stayed with each other. Like,
it's a different ball game, bro.
It is. So, and when you go to like your family events or like a cookout or some shit like that, like, who are you in your family? Because I was talking to somebody the other day. This is why I don't like going to my family functions and shit. Like, who are you in your family? Are you the everybody's hyped to see you? Everybody asking you to borrow something? Everybody throwing the kids run up to you? Like, who are you in your family? Like, who are you at the family cookout? You the life of the party? You get in there? You chilling off to the side?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the occasion for real. Cause I feel like my whole family is just mad. Like everybody just be wild lit. So everybody just be lit. Like I don't even know. Like me, I'll probably be like I'll be in a cut. I'm probably.
But how does your family view you though? You might be in a cut, but how does your family view? Like me personally, like I think I'm treated like the golden child in my family because like I never been in jail. I graduated. I traveled. I got businesses. I work in the community. Like all of that. So when they see me, it's where the weed at? Cuz you got something on this bottle. Can I when we gonna cook? Where the food? Like I feel like I'm the family celebrity at a lot of my shit. That's why I don't go. I don't like that shit.
My shit my family's small, but it's like more on my pop side for real. My mom's side ain't that big, but I mean when I see them, it's little cousins running up. What you do? You know what I'm saying? My little cousins always trying to get a couple dollars, but it's like when my uncles and aunts though, they just be like, "So what's next?"
Right.
Cause
it's always something.
Yeah, it's like I know you doing something major. You be under the radar all the time. It's like, what you got going on? You having kids soon? And it's like, you gonna get married soon? Like, where's she at? You know what I'm saying? So
it's always those.
You got kids coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, you know what I mean? But it be super late though. My family, like that side especially, they super church going and stuff. So and they down in the South. They down in like Atlanta, and I got them down in
even down there. Like my family down south, I feel like I'm the golden child. So when I get there, because I don't go. I think, and I might add to it though, because I don't go to the functions as much. Yeah. When I do finally pop out, it's mad love, but it's mad love and shit. But you always traveling, you always moving around. Like you don't ever got time for it. So I don't know. That's why I don't like going to them shits. But I definitely be feeling like I'm the fucking family celebrity.
Shout out to my aunt too. She funny as hell. Like when I be running to her, she be having these crazy design shits for the brand. I need a sweatsuit with the whole line all over it. I'm like, we ain't even getting there yet. Like
first of all, how you doing?
Old head shit.
Like, how you doing?
Top and bottom. Like,
I mean, let's start with how was your weekend? Right, I mean, let's start there, auntie. Now they be getting to it. Like, when you cooking them burrito tacos? So first of all, I don't even know what a burrito taco is.
Burrito taco.
I don't even know what that is. Like I have no clue what that even is. Like
a burrito taco is crazy.
That's how they do it every time. Like I don't even know who burrito is.
Is that Mexican?
Like, that's the Brita shit you put on your faucet. Like I don't know. I got nothing for you.
Yeah, that nigga's silly as hell.
I got nothing for that ass. Cause they can't pronounce. It's like 2 R's be fucking black people up, yo. Like the double R's be whooping black people ass. They cannot say burrito.
Yeah, we fuck everything.
They be like burrito. I be like, yo, who?
Nigga,
yo, you got the Medina tacos? The Medina?
Medina?
Nah,
the who?
The Medina tacos.
They can't never get that. Yo, that double R be fucking niggas up. Like, that shit. But never fuck them up when they got to show the headrest, though. That double R behind them, they will never fuck them up then, though. They always get that one right. Managed to get that one right. So is it more important? Is the family you create more important than the family you come from?
At some point, I think it becomes a little bit.
Because the family you come from is made you who you are today.
Exactly.
Right.
But then the family you create is your legacy. So
right. So I think you just get more tapped into the family you create. You gotta physically be there for them more. You know what I'm saying? Especially kids and shit. Can't be absent, and especially in the moments when they growing up and all of that. My family that, you know what I mean, I come from, shit, I got to take a back seat for a little bit.
After a while.
I see I had to function and
after
shit,
a
bring
while.
the kids around and all of that, but it's like, shit, once I have a little one and shit, I gotta put him up here. I gotta chill out.
Yeah, I gotta move.
It's kind of like the question too, like, does your wife or the mother of your kids over your mom's?
Dog. I mean, respectfully, my mom was single my entire life. Like, she had boyfriends and shit. My mom was single damn near my entire life. And she's always made it clear that if she got married, that nigga was number one. And I never felt the way about it because she told me, nigga, when you get married, she's going to come before me.
Right.
So that's why when I see that argument, I'm like, that's a young new generation type of argument because all the older women that I know knows it goes wife, daughter, mother, sister, whatever order you want to put that shit in. Yeah. But your wife comes before everybody. Right. And then they'll be, oh, nobody come before my kid. And stop. Like, we know that. Like, that's a given. We're not saying if the house is burning, go grab your husband over your kid. Nobody's saying that. Yeah. But when it comes to a hierarchy, that husband and wife shit is going to take precedence over a lot of other things, my nigga. Sorry. If wifey need me and my son needed me, my son going to have to wait an extra 10 minutes because I'm going to wifey first. Like,
because if, like, me and wifey ain't good,
me and my kids ain't good. Right. So
it's like, we got to be good in order to, you know what I mean, take care of him.
Yeah, sorry, little homie. So. We got to wait 10 minutes, bro. Got to go check on mom,
and if something happen, God, you know what I mean, God willing, you got that grandmother or your mom's or grandfather, whatever, to hold that fort down. You know what I'm saying? If some shit was to happen to us or me and my girl, some shit like that.
That's why, that argument is that new generation weird, shit.
Bro. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Because to me, that's not even really a conversation, my nigga. Like, I don't even know if I want to deal with a woman who would say, like, yo, put your mom before, like, nah, that's not really what our house is supposed to be. Right. My mom don't live here. Like, my mom has no say over anything, like nothing. Now, I wouldn't give a fuck now. My mother has no say over my life, so I can't put my mom number one. Yeah, she's my mother, but she lived her life. Like, my mother, nigga, at one point, I wasn't number one in my mother's life at some point, nigga. Like, I can't be mad at that. Like, you gotta, it's wife, kids, mother, sister. And I guess you can mix it up however suits you best, but maybe I'm just old school and just think the wife and your girl should be first. Like, maybe not your girl, but your wife. Like, I'm about to say, not your girl, but your wife for sure. Like, especially y'all got kids together and shit like that. Like, my nigga, yes, that woman bared your child, son. She probably shouldn't be put second or third. Right. Like, it shouldn't be kid, mom, wife. Like, that's way too far down. Right. Like, there's no way she's third on anybody's list. Right. And if she is, good luck, my nigga. I don't know how the fuck that's about to work. Like,
it's not gonna work.
I don't know how the fuck that's. So what do you think? What do you think is like dating you then? Like, I mean, obviously men, so pause, but like from your woman's point of view, like what is it like? I mean, cause I could answer first. Like, I know it can be tough because of my schedule, one, and then two, the attention to detail and the work ethic that I have. It can be overbearing, especially if you, like, I always tell women, like, if you got goals and dreams and aspirations, like, if you're not ready to hit them, leave me alone. Or just don't tell them to me. Because once you tell it to me, I'm on your ass about getting it done. Like, I'm gonna do half the research. I'm gonna take half the pressure off of you. So I be thinking, like, dating me is fun because we're gonna do shit, we're gonna have fun, you're gonna fucking eat, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do all of that. But it gonna come with some pressure. Like, it might come with a little bit of pressure on the back end. Like, nah, we got shit to do. Like, I'm here and I might be sending you a text like, I need something handled outside of here. Like, you're also now my assistant. Like, if you're my girl, you're now also my assistant. Like, sorry, but it comes with the gig. Like, I don't want you to be like I'm not saying with everything, but I might shoot you a text like, yo, I'm stuck here. I need this dropped off, or I need you to send this somewhere. Like, it happens. So I know dating me, I'm sure it's fun because, we're going to do all the extra shit. We're going to do all the cute Instagram, Snapchat shit you want to do. But there's going to be them days where I'm completely tapped out. I'm tired. I probably can't text you back a million times. I might be aggravated. I've got nothing to do with you, and you don't even understand why. But I just can't even explain it right now. So I think
you gotta recharge, bro.
So I think I'm asking, like, what do you think? Like, how do you think it is if you want to? Like, again, that's how I think dating me is. Like, it's fun, but it can be taxing at the same time.
I mean, I feel the same. I've had those experiences. Like, that's the same shit. I feel like, I'm at the fucking studio now. I got what I'm saying, kid. I got mad different things going on. So like the whole fun. Like, I don't know, it's just a balance for understanding the balance, and like, it's not, you know what I mean? That shit just be like same type of shit. It might be shit because you tell me something, I'm definitely all right. How we doing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna provide platform for you to whatever you trying to do. I'm always with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a team player, but like what we doing because I gotta be up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Regardless.
Like, it don't matter what. My son gotta be to school by 8, you feel me? So I'm starting my day super early just to get ahead of the game. So like, however it fit in between there, making the time, then that's cool, but definitely can't be.
So understanding your schedule and shit.
I think, especially being with my girl now, it's like, it's definitely fun because we both goofy as shit. So we had that fun, but it's like, as I've matured and developed, especially with like the last 4 or 5 years, bro, it's like I've become more challenging because I be tapping into different shit. So, but then I'll challenge her, asking her questions that's like, yo, so what you want to accomplish? Because it's like we can sit here and do X, Y, Z every day, but I don't like everyday regular shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do 100 different things. So it's like, if I'm on go, I got to go look at this property today at such and such. Or I got to be at the podcast Saturday. I got to do X, Y, Z. Like, I like to be structured now. So it's like, it's kind of tough. It kind of go what you were saying. It's like some days, but then there's days it's like, I'm about to take a nap. I hit you in 2-3 hours. You got the key to the crib, come over whenever, but I'm tapped out, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll go all week, and then that weekend, you want to do something cool, but I need to lay down for a second. That ass, because it just be on go.
I feel my I won't say most success or best relationship, but the one that probably had the least problems was the one where she was not business minded at all. Because then I was able to just go talk to her and be around her and not have to think about none of that shit. Like, she wasn't like, yo, what's the next business plan? Or she wasn't on niggas. She just wanted to joke, laugh, watch TV, eat, chill. Like, and if I had a business idea, I always went to her first. So I always ran all my business ideas through her and shit like that. So she could talk it with me, but it wasn't her life. It's not what she's built on. It's not what she wanted. It's not like before me, she was that entrepreneur shit really didn't give a fuck about none of that. So it's just like, I could talk to her about it, and then 2 seconds later, nigga, we'd be talking about something completely different, and I'd be perfectly fine with it. Like, I think because I got so much shit, I mean, y'all all can attest to this, but I think because when you have so much shit going on, if you're dealing with somebody who has equally as much shit going on, like, that could become taxing.
Yeah, somebody just posted something. I think Chris Givey out on Connect. Shout out to him. He be on it on social media for real. He posted about that. 2 entrepreneurs or like hustlers being together is tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It just come down to communication. But I think like you said, bro.
Almost got us canceled.
Who?
Me. Go ahead.
Oh. But like I was just thinking like it's like when 2 people are together, they gotta, in that sense, in like the business sense, they gotta be at the same end goal.
All right, I don't mean to cut you off, but we don't shout out niggas who blocked me on Facebook and shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I didn't even know.
I was gonna let it rock. I was gonna let it rock, but the shit just wasn't sitting on my soul on my podcast, my nigga. I don't shout out niggas who blocked me unless they got to address it in real life. So shout out to your man for the post or whatever he said. But that nigga blocked me for whatever reason on Facebook. So until he addressed that, we don't shout that nigga out. We could just say it was a post. Bro. I know, but I was gonna let it rock too. My bad. I just had to bring it back. Go ahead.
I'll be doing this smoke.
Nah, the entrepreneurship. Go ahead. What happened? I'm just not shouting out niggas who blocked me.
if it's two people and they both hustlers, they just gotta have that same end goal.
Yeah,
if they
for
doing
sure.
the same shit,
For sure.
cool. Y'all gonna mesh. But then again, you might have somebody that's not on the same spectrum as you, but see that you so tapped into it, they may fuck around and be like, damn, let me do some
She can do
research
everything
and get
else.
into it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Or-
see that.
It could definitely go both
You know what I'm
ways.
saying? Like
Or even away from your business, like, yo, mentally, I know he's mentally taxed on everything else. Let
Right.
me just be the listening ear.
Yeah,
or
that's it.
That's what it like. I feel like that's what kind of been where it worked. I've come to realize that it worked better for me in a sense because I've done be in the same field, and you know what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is way more communication. Like I gotta really be on the same level communication wise for that shit to really work for real. And like you said, having a similar end goal of like, okay, even if you doing this over here, alright, but how does that coincide together versus like,
Yeah.
alright, I'll be telling my girl like, yo, I sometimes it don't even be, I just don't want to talk because I'm like, you got to think of like the field I'm in, how many different relationships I have to maintain like on a daily basis, like whether I'm talking to somebody about inquiring about doing something or people, you know what I'm saying, just constant
Every day,
contact.
yeah.
Like it's
Every
day.
day.
Like sometimes I don't even want to talk.
I have
to
nothing
nobody. I
left.
just want to go to sleep. Turn my phone off. Don't hit my phone up. I don't want to see a
This nigga
notification.
phone stay on Do Not Disturb.
Like, nah, cause bro,
I know. I thought I was bad, bro. I'm like, this nigga phone stay on Do Not Disturb, son.
Like, that shit is taxing, bro.
Nah, it is.
Both people on that time, I could see how that shit.
It come tough,
Like,
bro.
damn, we laying in
Especially
bed,
if
this
y'all
shit going
Ding,
off.
ding, ding,
Like,
ding,
you know,
ding,
like,
ding,
alright,
that
bro,
shit.
turn that shit off.
Especially if y'all both
who
killing it.
hit you up? Now
If y'all
that
both
shit
killing it,
creating
and
insecurity for no reason.
if y'all both killing it in that respective industry or whatever, like if y'all both that person in y'all industry,
Right.
nigga, that's tough.
OD.
That's tough because y'all both busy, y'all both
Shout-
booked, y'all both got shit going on.
Shout out to the people who like really lived that, like the Jay-Z and Beyonce's, bro. Like
Nigga,
niggas-
Emrys and Wasim over at
Yeah,
216,
yeah.
bro.
that's
My
dope.
nigga, they're having kids and still able to run successful businesses, opening up big ass restaurants,
Yeah.
like together.
That's a squad.
Like
too.
together.
They
nigga.
take a squad too, so shout out to whoever's working for them and helping them
Yeah,
too.
holding
like,
that down.
That shit is
Bro,
different,
I remember sitting down and going to meet with her, I want to say like 2 years ago. And this is when 216 is right here on Central.
Yeah.
Dog. Because she's such a mom and a businesswoman, nigga, the whole back was a daycare and a play area just for her daughter.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta spend no extra time traveling. Nigga, she could be right back here.
Right.
Not only is she learning the
too.
business, but
She around
she's right here. Like that's why her daughter Dan about to be a star. Like, every time she put up a video, she is a star.
Dead ass.
Like so it's like having that family dynamic, having those two, like when you can, like you said, Jay and Beyonce, like when you can do
that high up.
when you do that,
still,
like that
like,
shit is just
Yo, babe, I know you're going to New Zealand to do this show.
that shit.
I'm at the crib. I got the kids. Don't worry about it. Go make that couple million.
Right.
Kill that shit. I'll
and it can
FaceTime
work.
you later.
And it can work either way.
Yeah,
that's a
man,
dope
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
It can work either way. There might be a day.
Right.
There might be a day B got to watch the kids. It might be a day Hove got to watch the kids. That shit can literally go either way, and it's fire regardless. Like that shit. That's how you would want your shit to be set up. Low key. So the more, I got more shit to touch on, but I was hoping that was gonna be here because I don't want to get on too much of it without her. Something
Bold
women
ass.
could.
That bored ass.
See, I ain't say that.
So I'm bored. So I could call other people.
I ain't say that. And
Today
I'm not taking that part out
Today
either.
opposite day. I don't care.
We ain't taking that out. That is a fact.
Nah,
We
I
ain't
don't
taking
want
that
no
shit
smoke.
out.
I don't want no smoke.
I don't really want to wait to the pod. Y'all saw the fight?
Yeah, turn my son. I didn't actually. I'm not gonna say I did. I just saw all the clips, fucking memes. My son ribs to beef rack.
Man, he
Fuck
turned.
that nigga up.
Nigga.
I seen that. I ain't see the fight, but I seen the clips and shit. I went to go see Savion tap dance and shit at the Egg.
Oh, word?
That shit is amazing, bro. Not even gonna lie. That shit different watching that shit.
I've never. Yeah.
That shit is a different type of art, bro. Like
because they so fast.
yo, that nigga is
tap
amazing,
dancing is
bro.
crazy.
That shit is different. So yeah, we
That's fire.
we went to see that, and then by the time I got to the crib, it was over. But It was over for me. I ain't. You know the fight don't start till
Fucking
11:30,
bro.
You gotta get up in the morning.
7 rounds. You know, he put him down. I texted in the group chat, said he going down TKO
He
round
hit him
7.
with that left hook. What was it, second round?
Yeah, put him down. Put him down
God
quick.
Damn, I said, oh shit.
And that was only the second time he ever been dropped in his career.
Yeah, well,
he put him down quick.
That nigga said, don't bring your girl or your daughter. You don't break your jaw. He damn near dead.
Put that boy down.
That nigga hard as hell.
Nigga, you know them body shots hurt when your body don't even register for like the first couple minutes. Nigga.
Your adrenaline going
Boy
crazy.
got hit and his body didn't even register at first.
Your adrenaline
Nigga,
going
he
crazy. He threw them 2 jabs and just said, nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hold on, Jack.
And once you don't get up at the 8 count, it's over.
Yeah, that shit is.
You have to think about it for a second.
Yeah, that shit different, bro.
Yeah, once you don't get up at the 8 count, it's night for you. You know, yeah, all right. Ended that nigga.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. You good.
No, they did him bad.
I took the bending knee, boys to men. It was like,
Yeah. That's a
R&B
fact. On
knee.
bended knee, he definitely hit him with the on bended knee. That is a fact. We getting out of here though. It's just something about this song right here. We just popped in on a random Wednesday, and it put this shit out today too. So random Wednesday, some extra bonus podcast topics, some extra content, something for y'all to go out there and argue and debate about. I mean, I ain't mean to come at you like that, bro, but we just ain't shouting out niggas that blocked me. I don't even know why something blocked me. I have no clue why something blocked me. I just know that every time he tags in some shit, I can't see his name. So, nigga, you block me. And I don't block men. So, you block me, son, and I don't know why. Like, so, no hard feelings, but, I mean, just mention the post next time, not the nigga name. And I ain't even gonna take that part out either. Damn, I can't even. We don't even got a number for this podcast, but again, you know, it's a Sensitivity So Separately podcast. Just a simply bonus podcast.
episode 5.5.
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. The numbers is looking crazy. People is asking to be on the podcast. They want to know how we do what we do. This ain't easy. If we make it look easy, y'all should see what this look like. Y'all see what's in front of the camera. Y'all don't see what's behind the camera. Shit look. Hey, y'all, duck. When we was eating that free lunch. And we out of here. Sensitivity So Separately.